2015, we're seeing non-banks providing depository services for the first time. How have you seen the market evolve?
We've seen the market evolving quite a lot, actually. We've been very busy over the last 9 months onboarding new clients, which used to be using before banks as depository. The reason for this probably is the fact that non-banks are basically niche players on the private equity, on the real estate segment. The second reason for this might be that actually the organization in trust companies, especially SGG, is way different from what it is in bank, with very flat organizational structure and very focused management. This, we have seen it in Luxembourg, but as well in London or in Amsterdam, for instance, where we do provide depository services as well.
So what does a depository actually do?
Basically, the depository is providing 3 types of services, or is supposed to perform 3 types of duties. First of all, asset ownership verification. Second, cash monitoring. And third, general oversight duties. It is very important, and this is where I do believe trust companies have a very important role to play. It is very important to understand that asset ownership verification is a lot of legal documentation checking, and basically can rely a lot on what has been done on the fund administration side of the business.
Now, one of the challenges is that some clients require an open architecture model. How are you responding to that challenge?
We have known the architecture model for quite a long time. Before we could act as depository, we were fully working on the open architecture model, meaning that we would act as fund administration and we would use a bank, as a depository. Now, when clients do want to keep working with the bank, basically we do keep working as an open architecture model. But at the end of the day, they very quickly understand that integration of services, fund administration, depository, and tomorrow IFMD or IFM, third-party IFM, is of great advantage for them, because basically it allows for better operational efficiency. So even though we keep an open architecture model, we are able to provide a fully fledged service, and basically clients do enjoy this.
Using an open architecture model, is there ever a risk of a conflict of interest? For example, using the same staff in different departments. Are there any steps that you can take as an organization to minimize that risk?
Well, actually, the closed architecture model is more of generator of conflict of interest. And one of the elements to be able to reduce this risk of conflict of interest basically is for clients to have strong independent directorship present on the board of directors. We highly value independent directors, we highly value the role they have, and let's say the challenging questions, because generally they know the business, they know the back office business, they know the depository activity, they are challenging, and we value this basically.